Pre-COVID-19, work was the biggest source of stress for about 40% of us, and that number's now increasing. Not only because of the additional pressure working from home brings, but also because we brought that big source of stress into our homes, the place we're supposed to relax and unwind. And working from home can be tough at the best of times, from household distractions to the temptation to Skype and family demanding attention, let alone when we were asked to transform our homes into our workplaces overnight back in March. And many of us have never found that flow or rhythm to working from home with a full household. And those that have may have noticed they've started to form some bad habits. So to help break those habits and help limit the effects of one of the biggest causes of stress, I've put together my top 7 techniques designed to help you work from home stress-free. Number 1, have a dedicated workspace, whether that's a home office or just the corner of a room. Make sure it's somewhere you're only going to be working. It can really be anywhere, but don't make it anywhere you associate with relaxing, so not the sofa in the front room. And please, whatever you do, no matter how tempting it is, do not work from your bed. You see, as we get used to working from home, we start to take our work around the house with us. Try just to limit it to that one workspace. And make sure that workspace is somewhere quiet and free from distraction, and try and make it feel like a workspace environment as well. Have a notepad, have your laptop, have your work essentials, and nothing else. Number 2, take breaks. When we're working from home, it's incredibly easy to work through non-stop. Don't. Have breaks. Get up, walk around, get away from your desk. That's incredibly important. And if you need to, even set alarms to remind you to take those much needed breaks throughout the day. Because even though we may say we'll work through lunch, just so we can finish that hour earlier, the chances are at 4 o'clock you'll get an email and you'll still be answering it at 5 o'clock anyway. Number 3, use your breaks wisely. Get up, get outside and go for a walk. Not only does getting the blood pumping help re-energize your brain, it can also help you get a fresh perspective and clear your mind. And during lunch, make sure you eat your lunch away from your desk. Only be at your desk whilst you're working. Number 4, de-stress during your day. You could try starting your day with exercise to help kickstart that brain into action, or you could even try a lunchtime relaxation session to work wonders. But more importantly, in the afternoon during your breaks, try doing breathing exercises to help relax you into a nice, calm, stress-free evening. Number 5, schedule regular catch-ups with your colleagues and teammates, or just set up a WhatsApp support group. Chatting, venting, or asking for help will simply remind you that you are not alone and give you some much needed face-to-face time with the colleagues you're used to seeing. And trust me, you'll both appreciate it. Number 6, reassess your targets. Obviously, things in the world have generally changed and your targets should have shifted with them. But the other big change is the working environment. And because of that, we may see a drop in productivity. Through no fault of our own, there are simply distractions at home that there aren't in the office. And the other thing is, we can't get the same instant answers to questions from colleagues like we used to. Like Tim, 2 desks down, helping you with that thing from the spreadsheet. You know what I mean. So make sure you're adjusting your targets to be realistic with the environment you're working in now. And number 7, set yourself a schedule, and more importantly, stick to it. It's so tempting whilst we're working from home and we don't have to commute to start early. And because we don't have anywhere to be after work, it's easy to work late as well. Set yourself a start time and set yourself a finish time. And when you finish, lock your laptop away. Get away from those work emails. And if you can, try leaving your phone in the office for the evening as well. Give yourself a much needed break from those screens. And that's it. With so many of us continuing to work from home for the foreseeable future, it's really important now to check ourselves and make sure we're in a good routine with healthy habits. And that way, we can do everything we can to try and minimize one of the biggest causes of stress.